coming off an unbelievable Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks to some masked vigilante, the main event was ruined.
Someone really didn't want Jericho to win the WWE Championship.
I'll bet he'll have something to say about it tonight.
Some people consider me a victim for what happened at the Royal Rumble. But the real victim is whoever did this. The message you sent was easy to decipher. You didn't want me to be WWE Champion. My doctor tells me I should be at home resting, but I'm here to give you a code of your own. I will get you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Maybe you should listen to your doctor's advice, Chris. I assure you, the WWE office is conducting a thorough investigation.
Well, I feel a whole lot better about things, Shane. All the same, I'm gonna handle this on my own.
I guess you didn't hear me, so I'll repeat myself. I'm demanding that you go home and get some rest. Fine, you're so determined to stay in the ring, you have a match right now. In fact, make it a no disqualification match.
Chris Jericho is clearly at a disadvantage in this contest. Shane McMahon showing no respect or consideration for Y2J by putting him in this impromptu match.
And this match isn't just against anyone, it's against the wrestling god. And it's a no disqualification match. He hits his opponent with the elbow.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. What impact from the knee? And that's a stiff kick.
Codebreaker. Good night.
And the self-proclaimed wrestling god, JBL's in a...
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. He put all his weight behind that. What a tackle.
Now that's a suplex.
What a counter.
He catches his opponent with an elbow.
Oh, look out.
Jericho with the code breaker. Jericho can't be...
There's the pin. 1, 2, 3.
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Shane McMahon sure doesn't show Chris Jericho any sympathy.
The man has a right to know who's messing around with him. Shane should respect that.
If you're a McMahon, you don't need to do the respecting. You're respected.
We're back with you for Monday Night Raw. The confrontation between Shane McMahon and Chris Jericho last week proves that some battles don't happen between bells.
There's another battle going on away from the ring, JR. The Diva Search Contest. The finalists were announced this morning, and I've already voted for my favorite on WWE.com 24 times.
I wonder just how often you have to replace your mouse key.
These are my top suspects. I don't care who I upset. The WWE Championship means everything to me, and the Masked Man cost me it. Who should I question first?
What the? Oh, it's you, Jericho. What do you want?
I want to know why I shouldn't consider you my prime suspect as the Masked Man.
Jericho, I'm going to say this slowly. I am here to help you. I wasn't even at the Rumble. I was as surprised as you were when that code junk played. Now don't even question me again, or the next code you'll see will be, you're fired.
There's something Shane isn't telling me, but I didn't actually see him on that night.
Chris Jericho. This is a pleasant surprise, I guess. I'm supposed to have an interview
Where
with...
were you during my championship match?
Getting ready for the Royal Rumble match. Maybe you heard. It lasted 42 minutes before The Undertaker eliminated me. I'm not too happy about that.
Sounds like you had time to get ready to screw me over before your number was called.
Listen. I'm the kind of guy who, if I want something, you know it when I'm in your face. So if you don't want a problem, you'll get out of my face.
I'm just trying to find out the truth.
The truth shall set you free, Mr. Jericho.
I'm not totally convinced HBK is innocent. There's gotta be a more solid suspect out there.
Hey, Chris. How are you feeling, man?
I'd feel a lot better if you told me where you were during my title match at the Royal Rumble.
I was watching the match on a monitor. Cheering for you, by the way. You don't think I had something to do with this, do you?
At this point, everyone from the president to your grandmother are suspects.
Jericho, if I didn't know any better, I think you were conducting your own investigation. No, that can't be it. You must just be exchanging good luck wishes with your opponent, who you're facing tonight.
It's easy to see that Shane McMahon's forced this match upon Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy. It's obvious both men know each other so well that this will not only be a physically strenuous, but also mentally challenging. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. Knowing Chris Jericho like I do, I can tell you this. He must be extremely anxious to find out the identity of that masked assailant. But like the rest of us, he'll just have to wait and focus in on the job at hand.
Y2J finally gets his hands on whoever's behind this. The fireworks are gonna fly.
A textbook reversal there.
That's government mule-like power. Oh, his back lands right across the opponent from that senton. The kick connects. And the gall, the unmitigated gall of that masked man just standing there, staring into the ring, must make Chris Jericho's blood boil.
By the look in Jericho's eyes, I'd say he's volcanic.
And he lights up his opponent's chest.
There's the pins. Okay, break.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Moves like that make a person see red so they can't focus.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
If anything positive came out of this match, it's that Chris Jericho now knows Hardy isn't the man he's looking for. But the question still remains, who is that masked man?
Then I guess Jericho better team up with the FBI, the CIA, and CSI. Because we have a mystery on our hands.
Here's the pin. Could this be it? What? He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
What a vicious chop! Ow, what an elbow!
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. You're not going to get him with that one. You're in the ropes.
That'll just turn your chest beet red.
here, folks. What force behind that tackle? Oh my, what a flurry of kicks. He may get the 3 count here. 1, 2. What a knife-edge chop. And he hits a big-time leg drop. And now a pin. This could be it. One. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. What a nasty elbow. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
And he strikes with the elbow.
And he lights up his opponent's chest. This could be a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. That's the match. Jericho is leaving the ring in a hurry.
He's hot on the masked man's heels.
If I know one thing, I know it's not him.
We're live for Raw. Chris Jericho has gone from #1 contender to private investigator. He's been questioning superstars right and left.
He's pretty good at it too, JR. He asked me how I was doing, and without thinking, I admitted I had an unpaid parking ticket.
We want to know who you, our fans, think the Masked Man really is. Vote on WWE.com.
Here's your winner, Finlay.
You been wearing any costumes lately? Anything with a mask to cover up that face, maybe?
I don't like Halloween. Listen, Jericho, I had nothing to do with that. I'm in no hurry to mess with you again. I've stayed as far away from you as possible.
If I find out you're lying...
I'll turn in my shillelagh, but you won't. I'm totally innocent.
For once, I believe that guy. He's a liar, just not that good of a liar.
Get out of the way. I'm late, and I have a match tonight. Against you, even. Yeah, so? I'm from Green Bay, genius. It's cold there.
Well, I think things are heating up around here. See you in the ring.
Tonight's match will be one of great ramifications. Can Y2J and HBK actually work well enough together after their volatile matches of late?
There may not be much love lost between Jericho and Michaels, but there is respect between the two.
A begrudging respect that will be put to the test as they face off against Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy.
He's going up, but what's he gonna do when he gets there?
What a stunning moonsault. With the discovery of the match, Jericho with the code breaker. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Oh my! Just bursting those capillaries in their chest. You hinted at HBK potentially being behind it. But come on, win! What a code break. What's really baffling is he may get the 3 count here.
Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open!
That's it! That's all she wrote! What a main event! That was one slobber knocker of a battle.
Jericho and the Heartbreak Kid may have won, but it's their opponent who was recently named the new #1 contender.
Well, I don't know how the board came to that decision, but I do know we're out of time. Good night, folks.
That mask? Come on. He's definitely a prime suspect.
Thank you for joining us on Raw. Chris Jericho continues his sleuthing way. Online voters have their own ideas who the prime suspect is.
I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I will say I think the WWE fans are on the wrong track.
Well, we don't have all the facts in yet, so it's all speculation. Maybe we'll find out more tonight.
That's assault, man. I should go and tell...
Don't talk. Listen. The masked man wears camo, and I know all about your military past, Randy. And knowing you, you'll take any shortcut to become WWE champion.
Shane already cleared me of any suspicion. I am clean. You've got nothing on me.
Jericho, I've got some good news for you. My people have zeroed in on someone without an alibi. Sounds suspicious to me. Go meet him in the ring now. Oh, and you're welcome.
Umaga? You're in the wrong. There's no way the Samoan bulldozer was that masked man.
Umaga wearing a mask is like putting a wig on a bulldozer. No matter how hard you try to disguise it, it's still a bulldozer.
There's nothing like the sound of a hand chopping someone else's chest. Look out. Here's the code breaker. Shane O'Mac is really doing a number on Chris Jericho. What kind of mind games is Shane trying to pull here?
If the physical punishment Jericho's put himself through isn't enough, the mental challenges to get himself up for these matches really must be taking a terrible toll. I frankly don't see how facing Umaga gets Chris Jericho any closer to finding out who's Jericho with the code breaker.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. 2, 3.
Well, there it is. That's the match. Umaga fitting into the masked man's outfit. Not bloody Piper.
He used a mirror to disguise his size, JR.
More like Shane O'Mac is messing with Jericho. It wouldn't be the first time.
He had no good answers for me. That scum is definitely still a prime suspect.
This is No Way Out live on pay-per-view. Good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler here in Boston, where the action promises to be exciting in Beantown.
I heard Chris Jericho is ready to expose the identity of the masked man.
The majority of fans think Mr. Kennedy did it, with 31% of the vote. Following closely was the Legend Killer with 29%.
There's going to be some fireworks no matter who Chris Jericho picks, especially since one of the top vote getters has a shot at the World Championship tonight.
I think this guy is the masked man, and I'm gonna call him out. For weeks now, someone has been trying to get under my skin like a rash. First with code, then with sneak attacks. Randy Orton. You thought Shane would bail you out? You thought your old army pants still fit? You cost me the WWE Championship and somehow got your own title shot tonight. If you think I'm gonna sit down for that, you better get that swelled head of yours checked. Get out here!
It's the Masked Man, or should I say, Randy Orton.
I'm still not sure who it is, but he looks mad.
Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh, you see the way his head planted into the floor off that pile driver?
Oh, man, what a spear. That's a tooth chipper for sure.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
He puts the boot to his opponent, and he hits the neck breaker.
Ow, what an elbow. He put all his weight behind that. What a tackle. And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks. Oh, look out!
Jericho with the code breaker. What a wicked neck breaker. What a vicious spear. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
And he lights up his opponent. Wham! What a code break. A textbook reversal there. Oh no, what's he gonna do here?
Oh my gosh, what a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR. And he strikes with the elbow.
A sharp kick, wearing
Code breaker! Good night.
oh no, that last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
Stop the fighting right now. Get him.
Wait, why are they surrounding Jericho?
They're treating him like a common criminal.
What is going on around here? What about our main event title match?